Hey everybody, welcome to Games Never Finished. ViciousGrandma here, ready to go on and continue to play through Suikoden. Couple off-stream things I did was just to go and collect, went ahead and collected some more recruits. Like I said in the last stream or last couple streams, that I'm not going to be able to do the 108 Stars of Destiny. Um, I had someone ask me to go back through again and try to do it. And maybe I will at some point and try to at least show what happens. Because I again, like when I do these streams, I try to make sure that I'm trying to be very authentic. Like, hey, I haven't played this, so I'm not really wasting time looking through a player's guide, looking through chat rooms, just trying to figure out, oh, hey, if I do this, then I will 100% it. Like, I'm not going to do that. It's kind of a blind playthrough, it's kind of a first time playthrough. So I'm going to kind of keep that integrity, which I talk a lot about on this channel, the integrity of what I do with this channel, with Games Never Finished. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and switch over to the gameplay, and we can go from there. All right. And you know, I didn't check my. All right. Okay. All right. Time to go to Necklord's castle. Let me go back and listen to this guy. Even in the forest, not just at night, during your walk, praise the king. All right. So, praise the king. Hopefully you guys help me remember that. Praise the king. All right. So it looks like I'm heading this way to Necklord's castle. I'm assuming that's... Oh no, that... I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like the enemy encounters is weird in this game too, because you like no enemy encounter yet, and I just continue to keep walking and walking and walking. So I don't know. All right. No. Now, does that mean it's just me, or is it my whole team? All right. Oh, so he's the son of the guy who came to this castle and survived. So probably because he has some deep stuff within him. one. So who do I get rid of? Alright, oh. Alright, I guess it's my party. Alright, let me... Ooh, okay. Let me check. Do I have anything that I can give him? Nope. Alright. Of course. Hell unicorn. Boy. Go ahead and do that. No. Wow, that went from 38 to 42. Holy cow. Alright. Alright. Is this going upstairs or downstairs? Oh, it's going downstairs. Full helmet, alright. Well, no, let me just equip him with it then. I think everyone else has... yeah. Please tell me. How much? I don't even know how much money I have. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm just trying to complete the game. I have not gotten... I screwed up and have not been able to get the 108 stars of Destiny. I failed with... I allowed Pal to get beaten by General Tio. So, yeah, it's just going to be a kind of a first-time blind playthrough, just trying to complete the game. Awesome. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm trying to kind of play this fresh without knowing any of the ins and outs or looking at guides, so it's kind of almost a like if I was to play for the first time and not know anything of this. So yeah, I'm just trying to finish this game because I've never been able to beat this game. So that's kind of the point of this channel. All right. Yeah, I'm the same way, definitely. I feel like, you know, even though I like player guides and even being able to try to play the game and really unlock all the special weapons or whatever the case may be, you kind of lose that sense of wonder when you're just looking, when your nose is in a manual the entire time trying to figure out what you need to do or who you need to take for your party or and all that stuff. Yeah, so for me, it's more just kind of the exploration and the wonder that, yeah. Yeah, definitely agree with you. Okay. I'm trying to think what that zombie told me. I think he told me the third one? Yeah. Yeah, like my first Suikoden game I ever played was Suikoden 3 on the PS2. And I really enjoyed that game, so since I wasn't a original PlayStation 1 owner, I had a 64, so I missed out on Suikoden 1 and 2. So it wasn't until much later I was able to play these games. Yeah. Oh, I agree with you on that because with the different perspectives, it seemed like things went by real quickly. All right, let me. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's a shame they're not making this series anymore. Like, that's the thing that boggles me. Like, it just kind of stopped with no explanation on why it stopped. Because there's some really good games. Oh, of course. You don't know how true that is. Yeah, I'm not especially after everything that Kojima went through with Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, I don't really have much faith in Konami with what they're doing. I heard that they're going to start making a new Silent Hills game, and I'm like, oh man, like, I don't know. I don't know about that. That seems like a bad idea. Okay. Well, something clicked, but... Oh, there it is. Okay. I see where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. I mean, have you played the new Contra game that came out? Because I haven't played it yet, but I've been hearing it is pretty bad. So, yeah, but I really liked the Metal Gears. I really liked the Silent Hill series. I thought it was a really good game and a really good, and especially the first two were great. Yeah. I think the last Contra game I played was Contra 3: The Alien Wars on the Super Nintendo. And that was a pretty good game. I enjoyed that game really well. But yeah, I thought that after Silent Hill 3, the series just kind of went down, because I played The Room and it wasn't that great, and then I played Downpour, and I can't remember the other one that came out after that, and definitely was not a fan. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I felt, because I'm a big Final Fantasy fan ever since Final Fantasy VI on the Super Nintendo. And when I played 13, I was like, okay, it's very gorgeous, but I really don't know what I'm doing. But then 15 kind of redeemed itself in some ways, because I really enjoyed 15. So... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that was the weird thing too, because then when you got to Final Fantasy 13-2 and Final Fantasy 13-3, it was like you had a time traveling component, so it's more of a actual role playing than I'm used to, but it just didn't make sense with the story. But I never beat the first one because I didn't level up my weapons very well, so I was stuck. And then 3 was more of kind of like a MMORPG feel. So it was like, what are you guys doing to this game? It's like you couldn't keep a consistent playthrough throughout the whole series. Yeah, Final Fantasy X was great. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember beating 15 probably about a couple years ago, and I even got the season pass too, and I never went back and played all the different individual episodes. So maybe that's something else I might do with this channel, is go back and just do the DLC of Final Fantasy 15. Yeah. And I think that's smart. And I know before they were going to have a lot more stuff, but then the series director of Final Fantasy 15 left, Square Enix. So now they're kind of in a... So now they're kind of figuring out what they're going to do. I think they even canceled some of the stuff that they were going to do with the series. Yeah, which I have the Final Fantasy VII Remake on pre-order, so I am looking forward to that. No. Yeah. Okay. I'm tired of fighting all these things. Yeah, and it's weird too. It's always like I just noticed, like I could walk across the entire world map, not hit any encounter. I can go into a dungeon. It's like every 2 seconds I'm hitting something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, I agree with you. I definitely don't mind the leveling up. And especially they're very generous with the bits. It's almost like I go and it's like, man, I can just splurge. I seriously have no idea what to do now. What is going on? Alright, thanks for not spoiling that to me. But even just like, with just me playing through dungeons, encounters, I go back to town, it's like, okay, I can level up my weapons, I can get the most armor for my party. It's not like other games where it seems like you have to go to one spot and grind and grind and grind until something happens. I feel like that did nothing either. Alright, well thank you, I appreciate that. Okay. I'm not really sure yet. I'm not really sure because I'm kind of finishing up my season, and then usually I'll have my my followers vote on kind of vote on like what games I play next for my next season. Because usually with each game I play, I usually have a story on why I didn't finish it, and I never really played Suikoden 2. Like I played all the other ones except for Suikoden 2. So, okay, click. Did that do anything? Okay. Oh, that's fine. Like, it's okay. Most people stumble across me and they're like, hey, what is this channel? What are you doing? So, no, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, because let's see, because this season I had to play, I played Banjo-Kazooie, I played Dark Cloud 2, or Dark Chronicle, depending on where you're from, and then Suikoden was the third one that got voted in. Alright, I think I'm going to... Alright, let me... No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's not like I'm doing a Dance Dance Revolution game, so you're absolutely fine to chat with me. No, but I'm just going to go back and talk to that zombie because I'm having an issue with that picture puzzle. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, here we go. Please tell me. Alright, there we go. Don't look. Okay. Alright. Okay. So second. Alright. Okay. Yeah, and that's been one of my challenges. In the first season, I played Dragon Quest 2 or Dragon Warrior 2, and oh my lord, I always played the NES version, which is like the harder version. I didn't realize that they had newer versions that were easier. I didn't finish that game. I got to the point where I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to go on to the next game. I can't beat this game. So that's the one game in these 2 seasons I've done that I have not been able to finish because that game was just so darn hard. Wait, can you let me leave? Thank you. I want to go back to town and rest up. Yeah, and the hard part about that game was that I would be super leveled up, and there'd be these creatures that would cast a death spell and just wipe out my party. And you can only carry one. And you could only carry like one revive. One revive leaf. And that was it. Like you couldn't collect them, it was just one. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is like, so if one person dies, you use it, and someone else dies, well then you're screwed. You can't revive them. So yeah, it was a very brutal game. I may go back and revisit it and try again, but I'm like, man, I'm burned out from that game. I don't want to play it anymore. But I understand the laziness of everything, because sometimes even with this, it's like, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, but even I understand the laziness, because even like the first season, there'd be times like, oh yeah, I'm playing this, but oh, you know, the new Ni no Kuni 2 game came out, so I'm going to play that. And then you start playing that and go, oh, I should go back and start playing on my channel. And I don't. So you're playing the newer games, trying to catch up with that, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute. I should probably go and actually do what I'm supposed to do on my channel. Oh, man. Okay. Humble Bundle? Yeah. I know what you mean, man. Because I have subscriptions to like the Xbox Game Was with Gold and the PlayStation, and then usually I get the free game from Epic Games and EA when they're doing it for Origin. So I get all, and having Twitch Prime, it's like you get so many games. It's like, man, I have so many games and I just don't have time to play all these things. I probably have like over 1,000 games, and At least in my lifetime, I'm probably never going to play them or finish them. There's just too much good stuff out there. Alright. Yeah. Like right now, I'm using my Xbox a little bit more because I have just got Gears 5. So I've been kind of playing through Gears 5. Awesome. Okay. First world problems. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you could. Well, good. I'm glad. It's weird because I've always tried to find a channel that was kind of what I wanted to do, and it's like I can't really find anything of someone going, hey, I'm going to try to play all these games that I never finished in the past. Especially with me, with having such a, since the days of the early like NES when it first came out and getting it as a kid, and it's like, man, there's some games right there I haven't even played. Alright, this is the one I need to click. Do. Okay. That's the one I need to hit. But where do I go from there? I guess I'll figure it out. So yeah, so hopefully this channel inspires you to do what you want to do and try to get a good following of it too. Yeah, I think like towards the end of the NES era, that's when they had the things like the Game Genie, and man, I use that thing all the time to beat some of these hard games that I had. Yeah. Because let's see, don't look at the... No. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Just don't look at the master. Just don't look at them. Don't look at the second one from the right. Don't look from the third one. So it's this one, but it's that painting, but where do you go? Do I go down here? Doesn't look like it. Clicked. Okay. So maybe I have to go somewhere else? Like, Alright. I am done. Come on. And I just want to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Do I go through? Okay. Alright. This is gonna be like the richest zombie in the world. Keep giving it money to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Please tell me. Alright. Yeah. Yes. He's like, finally, I have a friend now. I've been in this dungeon of this vampire's castle. Yeah. Okay, I know about that. Okay. Alright. King of the night. Okay. Oh, where are you going? Don't leave me. There's some paintings in the third floor hall, so don't look at the Master Necklord. Second painting from the right, don't look, and the third one from the right, stop looking. Alright. And then finally, let's do the big money one. Googly goo. Alright. Okay. It still doesn't teach me anything. Yeah, in an earlier stream, you got to miss the matching card game I had to do to recruit somebody. That was torture. That took me almost an hour to do that. Yeah, just let me figure it out on my own, man. If I'll say, hey, just give me the hint, please, because if I tell you, please give me the hint, then you can do it. Oh gosh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know during Banjo-Kazooie there'd be times I got stuck at places, and I'm like, okay, guys, what am I doing? Where am I supposed to go? And they go, look at this. It's like, oh, yes, okay, all right. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, man. You have a great day, too. I will, thanks. Alright. Alright, I need to go to the restroom, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Alright. Alright. Let me try this one. Oh. Wait. That's weird. Why are they asking me to... They usually don't do that. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Huh. Huh, okay. So either that zombie lied to me, or... Okay. just tired of fighting. Alright. And then let me go over here. Oh! Okay. 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 So, I pay 10,000 bits to the zombie that tells me, don't look, don't look, don't look. Which means I have to click on that peasant girl in the field. And that does nothing. But yet I go look at the tree, the one painting he says don't look at, and then accidentally go to the other one that tells me, oh, do you want to click on this? I'm thinking, okay, this is interesting. It doesn't ask me that before. Then why did I just pay $10,000 to a zombie that didn't know anything? That doesn't make sense. Like, I just feel like I wasted time on that puzzle for bad information. My lord. Good thing I decided to try something different. Jeez. Unless there's something else that gave me better information, but my goodness. Alright, cool. Alright, it's getting evening now. I just don't want to... I know I should probably be fighting, but... Man, I really just don't want to. Alright. Earth boots. Yeah, let me just equip Hicks here, because that's what he needs. There you go. Hold the phone on that one. There you go. Green paint. Alright. Don't want to go on that balcony yet. I almost kind of like the scenery when you go on the balcony, so it kind of tells you, oh, hey, here's the... showing you like there's a time change, which is pretty effective in early video games because you don't really get all that. Stairs. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Holy cow. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Man, we're really taking it. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. There it is. The end. Let's just go ahead and just do as little fighting as possible. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally leave anything here. Alright. puzzle. Have a word with Mr. Zombie down there. Nope, not even here. He knew I was coming after him. He knew I was coming after him. He knew I was going to give him a talking to and say, hey man, you screwed me over. Okay. Alright, it's not gonna let me rest. Okay. Alright. There we go. All right. chaos shield. Wow. Okay. All right. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. Actually. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and add her to the party. Try to level up some of these people. Of course. You know, there's something about his that there's supposed to be somebody here. There's someone who's supposed to be here in the inn. And it's like you're supposed to keep coming in and out of this village to find this person that doesn't show up. And there's a part of me that goes, well, if they're not here, then is it like something has to happen and it's an earlier date? But I don't know. Or just go ahead and walk and fight some more enemies to level up some of my weaker players. Okay. leveled up a bunch of people. I'm still fighting? Ugh. Alright. 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 I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. Um, got a lot of stuff to do today, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll try to be on maybe later on this evening, usually about 10 o'clock. Um, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.